Hump day. Whoop whoop. Hump day. Hump day. Whoop whoop. What's up, everyone? Welcome in to the stream. We are back with our MAYDAR event. We did this, was it Friday when we started? Has it been that long? It feels like it's been like a week. There's just been a lot going on over the weekend. Of course, like the holiday and all the fun stuff. So feels like a long time, and the whole Team Rocket thing is going on, which I didn't know about until I just randomly opened my OBS like 2 days ago. I'm like, oh wow, they have like this whole Team Rocket shindig going on, which is kind of cool. I'm going to turn the music up just a touch. It's hard when the they're different different volume levels. You never know like where to sit your audio, but yeah, we're going to be continuing our hunt here. Oh, I really like the cloud. Big fan of the cloud, like shadow. Feel definitely a lot more immersed with that. Man, I don't want any of these, but I'll just do one so we can see. We did not defect to Team Rocket. We are still on the 17 believers, although we got very screwed over, I feel like, by the Team Rocket switch. I just think that we lost a lot of points in it, so we'll have to come back. We might be trying some different strategies today as well, because we have not had luck with a 40 chain on this hunt ever. So I might be trying to do like I might be trying to do 17, and then we'll like reset for a little bit, and then once we get through with that, we'll go to like the next chain level and, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I might try that a little bit. Big question for you guys, specifically the YouTube watchers, is do you want to see another series when the next series comes out? So obviously Archipelago. Oh, I have to put Archipelago into the thing. Glad I remembered that right now. Because the cage lock is done, so we will add the Archipelago file. Let me do that real quick. I guess this is the best thumbnail, and that really should be in the first slot. So yeah, once Archipelago is done, we're going to be doing a collaborative series. We're going to be jumping back and forth between channels. If you haven't seen what's going on, I'm not going to tell you, but you just got to pay attention a little bit more. That's what I mean by the audio levels, man. They're just all over the place. But I didn't know if you guys wanted to see another series come up while that was going on. I wasn't sure. I haven't planned anything. I kind of like that idea to do two projects at the same time. One, because it keeps the level of everything. You get the same like content that you would on my channel, but also I guess additional content because it's on a different channel. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I feel like the responses lately from the community have not been like vocal about anything, so I do always want to give you the chance, but if I don't hear anything, I will make a choice on it. I say that because I'm at a point right now in just my life that I'm kind of like meh. You know, everything's meh. Have you ever been there? I'm very meh right now. So like, I sit down on my computer. I'm like, man, there's like nothing to watch. There's nothing I want to watch. There's no game I want to play. There's nothing I want to do. Like, and like it takes me somewhere between now, when I sit down and like 30 minutes to figure out what to do. Yo, what's up, Mitch? Thanks for the Twitch Prime. If you guys have Amazon Prime, make sure you link your accounts. Get a free sub. Again, you don't have to use it here. I just recommend using it somewhere because it's a free sub. How you doing, Mitch? Welcome in. Thanks for 25. Over 2 years, man. I feel like I definitely know you longer, but appreciate the support for that long. my friends. Hope you're having a good hump day. But yeah, as I was saying, very meh, not really wanting to do anything. And I think like recording a series has always been helpful for me in that situation. Because I go, oh, you know, I need to record this series. Like when I was doing Archipelago, it was, again, one of the things that I was just recording on my own. I think I say that in the first episode, or one of the first episodes. I'm like, oh, wow, I haven't recorded a solo project in a while. And I mean, I did that with Pokemon Christmas, but that was like for the members specifically. So it's a little different, but yeah, it was weird definitely to record a series, but I definitely want to keep doing that. I don't want to have the streams be the only source of video content, because that just seems terrible for everyone else. I'm okay, man. It's another day, just talking about random stuff, I guess. I'm glad you got home from work. Glad your work's done. Yes, Bond's on the screen. Let's go. See if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing another project, obviously I'm doing the series with Jimmy. When that's done, or sorry, rather when that comes out, do you want something else? Because I feel like I only get the Monday slot. I made sure when I was telling Jimmy about when I wanted to upload, it's like I definitely need to upload on Mondays, because I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. I have videos come up on the other days. Right now, Monday, Thursday. Right now, Monday, Thursday. Yeah, it's the right volume. Right now on Monday, Thursday, but TikToks are like TikToks are Tuesday, Fridays, and Sundays. Saturday. The only thing that really comes out on Saturday either would be like the monthly Saturday video, which is one of my long form videos, which is a best team, a reaction, ranking, you know, whatever I get into. So all that, yo, Dorcas is popping off right now. It's like the third thing I've seen them get in like 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. Must be like running multiple switches or multiple games. Well, yeah. So really, there's nothing going out on Monday, so I wanted to make sure I had video going out on Monday. But if you guys want to see another series, I could do it like. I could do a thing where I do like a Thursday, Saturday kind of thing. So I think the race will go up Mondays and Fridays. And if you're like me, you tend to like not see content on the week. Well, I guess on the weekdays more or less, but I don't know. We could do something where I get another series going. Again, it's up to you guys what you want to see. It's not too much right now. I definitely have other things that I could be doing, but like, as I said, don't really want to do anything specifically. So I got like a draft league stuff I need to work on. I got an event coming up for Team Yell and all the other stuff. So I have things I can be working on. It's just I don't want to do any of them. But again, if you guys are interested in anything, if you want to see another series, let me know during that. Otherwise, you're only going to get video uploads on Mondays, which I think is okay, honestly, because you still get something every day. Sunday's a stream, Monday's a video, Tuesday's a stream, Tuesday's a stream and a TikTok, Wednesday is a stream, Thursday is a stream, Friday is a stream and a TikTok, and the video on Jimmy's channel. Saturday is nothing, except for the first one of the month, and then yeah. I don't like this one. I'm gonna reset it. But I guess if I did a series, I should be doing it on Saturday, huh? And I think I know what I would do, because I keep going through like games I played recently. I'm like, man, I really haven't played this game in a while. I mean, obviously I played it when we did the Gen race, but the Generation series, but that's that. I'm interested though if you guys would like to see, and I've talked about it with my community specifically, is like we really need, I wondered about making another server where it's like, instead of being my personal Discord server, it's a collaborative server meant for only for creators, so we can shoot ideas with each other. But I also don't want to be in charge of one of those. I just want all the people that I, you know, could associate with, could do a series with, to be in that server. So it's a little tough to get all of them with an existing server and be able to see everything too. So yeah. Well, but I'm hoping at least I get Bonsly done in this event, and then we can really focus on like the other stuff I want to do. Man, I cannot tell you how much I've wanted to play Platinum Kaizo, knowing now that there are rare candies in the game. Like, I feel like it's going to be a completely different beast having that information. So, and go check out Archipelago, guys. It's a lot of fun. You're like, what's Archipelago? I randomized 3 games together, and they share checks across the games. If you've ever done a randomizer, checks are like, or if you haven't, rather, checks are like you finding things to complete the game, like you need like power-ups or this kind of thing. So check it out. Also, Bonsly first one, that's freaking crazy. I guess does it have a higher? No, it doesn't have a higher rating. So, yeah, what's up, Nico? But I have some ideas for the series I could do. I have some ideas. And I'm not sure, I don't have anything planned after the Shining race. Although my stream slots are kind of full right now, I would say. I mean, I'm doing a series with Kong and a series with Jimmy. I mean, I have 2 other slots, but I definitely want to play Metroid and get it done. What's the R mean on the MAYDAR? So Team Rocket invaded MAYDAR, and there were secretly 6 people hunting for Team Rocket instead of one of the other 2 teams, so they can steal points from teams now. I said it really affected my team a lot more because I feel like we lost a lot more points, but yeah. It's like, if you remember the gimmick I was gonna do, I was gonna do the same thing in like in the latest MM, in the last Multi Madness or Multi Mayhem, whatever it was called, where there was a secret 3rd team that got like an extra double bonus or anything. It's obviously the Team Rocket R, but if you don't recognize the symbol, you don't. I mean, it's probably been a while since a lot of us have seen it. That'd be crazy if we had 126 random encounter shinies, but yeah. I'm a little sad because I didn't get to participate in the bonus that was like the 5%, because this would have been perfect for Bonsly right here. And I can't participate in this one because I don't have, I do have platinum I do have a copy of Platinum and Pearl in my possession, in my case. There's Scar Armory with the Shiftery, nice. But none of them have the radar and stuff, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And you can't see them anyway. I don't have a way to do that. I do have enough slots in my PC now that I could probably figure out how to hook up another camera. But there's like not an angle that I want. I'd have to like have the game, like here's my mic arm. I'd have to like attach it here and like point it down here. So like I'd be doing this and like playing the game right here. So it'd be kind of ridiculous. In reality, I'd probably need a boom arm that comes like up above here and like, so it's like up here out of frame and then it points down directly like to my hands. I had a productive day. No, that's not. How was your day productive? Hump day productive with no, not gonna finish that thought. But let me know what's up. How has it been productive for you? I'm also like really into like if you guys have other series you want to see too. Like if you have things that you want me to do, I need to know them. I'm having done a generation series and I did like every form of Nuzlocke that I know how to do or that I found interesting. I'm like, man. I'm like, man, there's nothing to do. But I know there's plenty of stuff. So I know there's plenty of stuff to do. To say I have a Team Rocket shirt on, but I don't. So Ikarish is my rear number. Your license plate keeps coming off. Okay. You did double sticky sided tape on it. Oh. So it's not been productive. You've just been sitting in like the dealer or like the waiting room of a mechanic shop. So sarcasm, yeah, sarcasm doesn't translate over text very well at all. There is 4, okay. If I get it. They screwed it on itself. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do here. I think it's literally just I think it's a Phillips head. Might be a flathead. I think it's a Phillips though. You literally just Phillips head screw it on. Like usually the dealership that you buy a car from has a bracket. You put the plate in the bracket and then you screw a screw through both the bracket and the plate. And I'm like imagining with the heat that you guys get in the summer, you know, tape would never work. That just sounds stupid because like, why do you want to put, I don't know why you want to tape anything really at all, because of the adhesive. I hate adhesive. I'm trying to get that off of anything. I remember like taping stuff up on windows and stuff for like decorating for things, and like the amount of time you would have to sit there with a scraper just trying to get stupid adhesive off and it doesn't come off. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I get that double-sided sticky tape theoretically works, but it's a really poor solution, especially like I don't know like if you guys have like an interstate. Well, you don't have an interstate system because you don't have states. But like if you have like a country road thing that's like, I don't know, kilometers to miles per hour, but like where you can drive really fast, like a freeway kind of thing. Because that would just like, that's just a plate waiting to fly off to smash somebody's windshield waiting to happen. Oh no, Team Rocket stole it. Drive to work and the license plate stuck the rear window because it's tape. Yes, yeah. They do that also like when you're test driving cars here, that they would just stick a plate in the rear window. But dealers and stuff can get away with it. Other people, not so much. Yeah, motorway. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's a starly. I don't want a bird. Thank you. I'd rather give it the bird than get the bird, you know? Boom, boom, boom. But all the other things to like with all my menace is like it's infecting my work because I don't really like I don't have any ideas for stuff to work on. I kind of just sit there and go, man, I get my stuff done, but I go running out of like things prepared to do, you know? You know, I've had some issues with stuff like that. I get it. I feel like I need a week off to recover for a week. Exactly. Like, who was I just talking to about that? Was it Jimmy? It was Jimmy or Kong? Like, that's the thing. Like, and I'm doing a series with both of them. I never remember who I spoke to about what. I think it was last night with Kong that he was like, my aunt's been in town or something. Yeah. It's like I didn't really have a week off. I didn't get a day off because, you know, we had a holiday on Monday, technically. It's like, it's not really a holiday when you have family and other things around. Like, you don't get to really do what you want to do. And I'm like, yeah, fair. But like, I need a day off from my day off. And I'm like, I feel that. I feel the same way. It's just been crazy around. This month has been crazy here. It's just been absolutely crazy. Thankfully, we're like mostly done with everything, and it ends, you know, this week. So, but I don't have any. I have like, I usually have like a monthly plan. I have to work. That's what I have to do this week is like figure out what my June plan is. I don't have any. I don't have anything prepared. I don't have any notes. I don't have anything picked out. I have no idea what to work on. And like, this is a terrible week to be like blocked, you know? Might as well retire. I wish I could retire, man. I don't make, not that I want to, not that I ever have done content to make money, but I do not make enough money off of content to make it a full-time job. I would love to do that. I would love to be able to like do this full-time. I mean, I already put in like a full-time, like I already do like full-time job with this. You think about how many streams. So like busy time off, more time. Yes. Yeah. Busy time off is more hectic than work days. Yeah. But you think about how much time I put in just streaming. So, you know, it's 3 hours every time I stream. I do it all but Monday and Saturday. So that's 5 days a week at 3 hours a piece. That's 15 hours right there. I guess I don't put that much time in. But like when I'm doing Archipelago, I'm like every episode is an hour. And then I have to edit that. If you look at like one of the Saturday videos, because like I have one that I have to have done by next week, so I'm working on that video and like I have it recorded. I have to edit it. Editing it's gonna take like a day, so I put a lot of time in. But yeah, I included that because now that we do multi streams on both the multiple output, I do stream on YouTube more frequently and Twitch more frequently. Twitch got an extra day while YouTube got an extra like 2 or 3 days, because I'm not doing, I had a conversation with Jimmy when we started doing the Shiny Race, is that the Shiny Race, since it will be a series that goes up on YouTube, I'm not streaming it on YouTube. It will be just Twitch exclusive. The stream will be Twitch exclusive. The video will be YouTube exclusive because you don't upload videos to Twitch. And then the same with I say the same with Octopath, mostly because with a collaborative stream with someone else, I'm already having to watch 2 chats. I don't need a third unless there's a third person. And I don't want to have to be responsible for that, so I don't do that. A lot of people stream on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube and stuff. I'd love to be able to stream on TikTok too. It's just, I feel like there's a setting I don't have yet, and I definitely am not as set up to do that, honestly. I think that would really skyrocket the TikTok though, if I could stream on TikTok. But I don't think I have enough what's it called? Enough followers or something? People stream on Kick too? Yeah. Kick is still a thing as far as I'm aware. I actually found there's one guy I used to watch on YouTube, and I'm like, he streams. But where else does he stream? And I was watching, I found he multi-streamed YouTube and Kick, and I'm like, oh, he streams on Kick. No wonder I don't see his stuff on Twitch anymore. But I think people just have a platform they like and they go for it. Definitely prefer streaming on Twitch, but if I can stream to YouTube while I stream on Twitch, that's not a problem. It wasn't allowed for partners that originally. So like they didn't want you, YouTube had a thing where they didn't want you making money off of content that YouTube, I think, where they didn't want you making money off of something that was on another platform, and YouTube as well. But Twitch had a thing where they weren't allowing you, they didn't want you to upload your content to another source like YouTube until like a week or so. I forget, 3 to 7 days, somewhere in there. But they realized that people stopped being partners because of that. It was only a partner thing, thankfully. But people they realized, oh, I don't need to be a partner to get all the stuff, and I have the reach, so what do I need to worry about what the site tells me to do? So they just denied their partnership and started doing it anyway. So they revoked that, so now it's possible to do it. I'm sure neither of them like it, so yes, you can see both on stream. I use the same chatbot, so all the commands and everything are the same. All the commands and stuff should be the same, I should say. I'm sure it messes up every now and then, but in the Twitch bot, usually the YouTube usually takes a little bit to kick in. But yeah, they work across. That's also why it's on a lot of my layouts, is because I wanted to be able to see it. But I do have both individually open, so like I have a full screen window of my browser that has my Twitch up, so it has the chat on the right side. And then I have a windowed version of just the YouTube stream over top of where the video on Twitch would be showing. And I just have the chat. And then I have my OBS on top of that. So it's a very layered thing. But I will also say you can definitely read Twitch chat better than YouTube chat. But yeah, like in Twitch, your colors are the same. On YouTube, it's just random every day. So like the mods have a certain color, and then the regular chatters have a certain color. You don't get to choose it on YouTube because it's like my color is highlighted. On YouTube, the regular chat color is like a grayish white, and then like the mods are like a blue color. So that's it. Yo, what's up, Kong? Hey, Mike, Mike. Guess what day it is, Mike? Guess what day it is? It's hump day. Whoop, whoop. Blue because of the shield. Yeah. But generally, I feel like the Twitch chat is what people prefer to use. So, and boys, there's Kong with the Twitch Prime. If you guys have Amazon Prime, make sure you connect your account to your Twitch account for a free sub on any channel you choose. Feel free to use it anywhere. I mean, I'd appreciate if you use it here, but use it anywhere. You get a free one. No, it's Wednesday. It's hump day, bro. Oop, oop. Thank you for the 48 months. That's 4 years. That's crazy, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Something's happening. We are 5 of 20 subs for a hype train. But yeah, it's that reminds me of like the videos where it's like I only have so and such on days that begin with T. Today, Tuesday, Thursday, today, tomorrow, Tatterday, Tunday. The hunt's dookie, bro. The hunt is dookie, man. It's straight dookie. Dude, I've been doing this for 3 years. I mean, I only do it when MAYDAR happens because I detest hunting in BDSP. But we have had 2 chains today, and I don't think they've either have made it to 10. And neither of them have made it to 10. I think they were about 5 and 7, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's been terrible. You had to reset stream and miss your message. Again, if you guys are looking for like a series while Jimmy and I do ours, let me know. I'm gonna keep throwing it out there because as people come in, you know, I want them to be able to hear it. So if you've been here since the beginning, and I've talked about that like 7 times, and you're like, dude, just shut up. We don't care about your content. Yeah, I mean, I'm kidding. But if you want to see something else, let me know. I know most of the people watch the stream are not always the people that are going to be the ones watching the video. So look, I get paid. I don't get paid. Look, part of what this is I have to, you know, I have to talk, bro. I don't like get an option not to. I have to like keep talking. Actually, I don't. You know, I've watched a couple of streams lately of just like big time people, and they just sit there. They're doing exactly what I was doing with that, just saying the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, and people watch this. If people watch this, and I also go, they don't talk half the time. And I'm just like, they watch this? Like, the number one thing I was told to do when I was alone in chat, or like when nobody was chatting, was to just keep talking about random stuff. Oh, Celia stupid Pokemon ROM hack? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Pat's videos of that. It looks pretty funny. And it definitely feels up my alley, so it's on my list. Stuff. I also have like a Fire Emblem Pokemon game. I have a ranch style Pokemon game. Some Pokey Rogue things that I want to do. Yes, they do. Like, maybe I just need to not talk. And the people will be like, hey, hi. Pokerogue is still a thing. I mean like a roguelike, not like Pokerogue is still a thing, but like a roguelike Pokemon game. There's a couple of those that I haven't played. Although I guess I'm not like super into roguelikes. I liked doing the challenge we did in Pokerogue. I don't know if I would like displaying them. Like, you see me with the challenge runs, I get frustrated when I have to reset. I'm gonna do that now. This is very annoying to me. Bum bum ba da dum bum. Because I'm doing a bad job at my job with my team. They got someone else to help do the socials, not the socials, but the event stuff. Yo, Bondsley frame 1, let's go. I'm kidding. I'm not doing a bad. It's not that I'm doing a bad job. It's just like, it's always nice to have more people. And it was like, I think it was 3 people before I joined, and they all took a step back, and so they had no one. And like, hey, we know you do stuff. Can you? I'm like, yeah. And then I was the only one. I'm like, But I also like keep throwing out ideas, so it's pretty funny. Like I say, we break on a chain of 1. No, we're still good. It knows that I changed my strategy to do, you know, just a chain of 17 now. Thank you. Yeah, but see, the stupid ROM hack could be fun. There's plenty of stuff that I haven't done yet. I went through my list of best teams that I needed to do, and I don't have a lot of main series games left. I think it's literally just Emerald. It's Ruby and Emeralds, Black and White, Ultra Moon, and that's it, main series wise. I think so. Like, I need to go back to do some of the spin-off stuff that I haven't done in a while, you know. When I did Best Team Coliseum, Best Team XD, Best Team Insurgents, Best Team Uranium. You pull out some of those games again. But I've not had any that have had people really ask me to do them. You know? Best Team Reborn. I have to beat Reborn still. I have yet to do it. I don't even think I beat the first gym in the playthrough that we did. Yeah, but Reborn's got a lot of stuff. I mean, I think they have, there's a gym of every type, if I remember correctly. And the starter choice becomes a nightmare with every single starter Pokemon available. So then it becomes, what is actually the best starter? You know, you gotta find your type, and then you gotta limit that down from 8 Pokemon. Yeah, that'll be a lot. But yeah, it's on my list to do. I want to go back and do, maybe I'll do it like a Reborn Shiny Lock again of some sort, because the odds are like 1 in 100. And I never beat that. I gave up on it pretty quickly. So I'm glad I did bring up the full-time content creation thing. I'd love to do this more, but honestly, I'm stretching myself pretty thin with everything else. Like, I don't have a lot of time free beyond this. I have to keep reminding myself, it's like, I do this because I like doing it, not that I make money off of it. I think every creator goes through that in their span. It's like, you have to, like, when the money comes in, you're like, oh yeah, I'm making a lot of money, woo, great, I can maybe do this full time, woohoo, do it, start doing it full time, man, I gotta make money, you know. But because I don't have that, and I don't, honestly, it's not it's not my primary form of income. It's not like a great form of income. Like, I don't have the reach to get, I don't know, any sort of like meaningful contribution to my budget, I guess. Especially with all the money that goes into the stream. So, yeah. But it's fun. I like doing it. Like sharing my thoughts with you guys. Yeah, that's really why I started. And I think that's the fundamental piece of all of this, is that I just enjoy, most of the time I enjoy doing what I do. Now, there are times that I haven't. And we really covered that in the last couple of years, where it's like, man, I'm shiny hunting. I was shiny hunting the shiny hunt because people would come in and, you know, hang out. And that honestly is better to me, like having people react to, or like to talk to, doing the content, which is, otherwise I could just play the game by myself, you know. But I feel like, I think I've always felt like shiny hunting does that better because it is just like a just chatting stream. And a lot of people came into the channel when I was doing those kinds of things, so I get it. But I have fun doing this stuff too. So I think for a while, and it was, shiny hunting was fun for a while, and it just became like, man, I really actually don't like doing this. And with like everything you do, you get in like phases of, you like something enough to do it, you want to change. You start disliking something, you know, it's like, okay, maybe I'll put this down. It's like picking up a game. You go in the game like, man, I'm going to complete this, I want to play it all the way through, and then you start playing it and you're like, man, this other game looks more enticing, I want to try it out, and then you stop playing that game and suddenly it's not something you ever come back to. It's kind of my relationship with shiny hunting. I really am enjoying it right now. Like, the event has been fun. The one day I did of it, the 1 or 2 days. Yeah, I just did it Friday. The one day I did of it was fun. The shiny hunting I've been doing in Ultra Sun on my own has been fun. Am I gonna just shiny hunt all the time? No. But it is good that I can come back to it every once in a while and just enjoy doing it. Have you ever watched a series called The Rookie, the TV show with like Nathan Fillion, and I think he's the only guy I remember from the cast? I've seen clips of that on TikTok, if that's the one that you're talking about. It has made Cop Cutie one of my favorite songs of all time. Go ahead and lock me up. I am so excited for him to start Firefly again. I know it's gonna be, I think they said it was gonna be animated, which is okay with me. I want to see Firefly. I like watched a couple episodes and then I went out. I'm like, this is crazy. I didn't know what he was called until I Googled it. So you Googled him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of the other actors or actresses are like really famous in that series. I can't think of any. Like the Lucy, whoever she is, whatever her real name is, I think she's the next big or like biggest person. Eric Winter, yeah. Don't know. I don't know who that is. I've heard the name. But I've not watched that, no. Sean Ashmore has done voices. I don't know who that is. I don't really like. It has to be a pretty distinct voice for me to know who that person is. Like, I'm trying to think of like the anime guy. Oh, what's his name? He's like Rengoku, Captain Leon. He's the lead in Iron's Gate. Why can't I think of his name? He's like in every anime thing. He's like the big loud voice guy, you know? I've never played any of those. I'm actually looking for a game to play right now. Why can't I think of his name? It'll come to me in the dumbest way possible. But if you watch anime, you've heard this guy's voice because he's in like everything. I guess you're far enough away. No, but I'm not good with like you know I'm not good with things. That would be honestly a great. I would love to my full-time job or like my 2 part-time jobs to be streaming and voice acting. I think it would be so much fun. Now we're gonna do a couple of these. We're gonna run out of rappel or two. Just because I want to try this alternate method. Because the chaining has not been going well. So whenever we run out of this rappel, we'll get another encounter. Okay. And I'll have to reset the board one time. And that'll be our cycle for a bit. Because I want to try not to lose the chain as much as we can. But I also want to keep increasing it as well. I don't want to burn all my rappels. Because I watch as soon as I do that, like it breaks the chain. Okay, there's one down there. Like I was seeing 5, but I guess it was the last one. Now I gotta focus a little bit. Have you ever watched Once Upon a Time? I'm assuming it's a Disney thing, so probably not. one more and we'll encounter again. Actually, I don't like this one, so I'm gonna get another one. It's not animated. It's not that I don't like animated, it's just like I haven't had Disney Plus like until recently, so I haven't watched like any Disney thing. So yeah, but no, I haven't seen it. As far as I know, I don't think so. I might have. All right, enjoy your burb. I have to mute you. All right, now we can say mean things about Nika because she can't hear me. If you're wondering what I'm doing, you technically you get the best odds of a shiny at 40, but to get to the 40 chain, you have to get to a 40 chain, and a 40 chain, you have a 7% chance to break your chain every single time you do a new encounter. So you don't have a great chance to get the 40. So they've determined that statistically 17 is the best, which is why it's 17 believers. I don't think I can listen to this one. You know, I know it's WarioWare, but I'm pretty sure I can't listen to that. We'll just have to, you know, be silent for a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of alternating right now between the two methods. Somebody in the rookie was in once in a part of time. Also, hi back, I'm dead. All right, this is technically in range, so we'll take it. Yeah, no, honestly, I don't watch a lot of content either. Most of my stuff has been YouTube. I really need to get like open something on a browser so I can watch it while I'm here, but I also need to like take my DS and go like do it while I'm watching the show. All right, we do get to continue. Okay, none of those work. There's no, it's just rustling grass right now, but we'll put the music back on when I'm not having that. Do I watch a lot of Netflix? Not honestly, no. Don't watch a lot of anything. I'll do this one. It has 10 seconds left before the audio is back. I will say Netflix is probably what I've watched the most of. But I tend to like watch a series and that's it. And a lot of what I've been watching is either I'll watch a YouTube series that somebody's done or I'll be watching an anime. Only recently have I been watching like, oh, that might be really bad for me. Video game stuff. Not video game stuff, but like actual things. And I'm watching through, I watched Mandalorian, I watched Book of Boba, and I'm working now on Bad Batch. So I'm getting caught up on the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna break our chain right here. I feel like this is gonna be broken. because I think it was too close. I think that increases the odds of it breaking. Nope, it's still up. It's still running, so that's good. For the old Star Wars film. Now, when you say old Star Wars film, are you meaning like the original trilogy? Are you talking like the prequels? I think they just made about a bunch of bad choices in the sequel trilogies in regards to changing the director over and over again. Like if they had stuck with one director, it would have been fine. And I don't think either of the two that did it were the right ones. Yeah, so you mean original trilogy. Yeah, those are definitely the best. And I think they're the best because they're what was original, like they're the original concept that was well thought out and fleshed out in their specific universe. But once that became a hit and they made more, stuff started crumbling because you have forced yourself into this one focal point of what this content is supposed to be. And now that you are expanding it to other stuff and other mediums, it becomes kind of crazy to keep everything together and introduce new things. Am I watching the live Harry Potter series? No, I am not. I've seen it, I've watched it, I'm good. Maybe at some point I will, but like right now, no. Instead of watching Bad Batch, once Bad Batch is done, I will watch something else. But I'm not sure what that something else is yet. I've not been impressed with the Harry Potter stuff, honestly. It's not like I haven't seen anything with the live series that'll make me want to watch it, you know. It's literally just the other things that we've already seen recast. So, yeah. Actually, the last thing I finished watching was a series called You. I was watching that on the side. Hi, Ashlyn. Why is with all the WarioWare stuff? All the WarioWare stuff coming in and like ruining this. Watching a series, waiting for the new series of Grey's Anatomy. Hi, waiting for the new series of Grey's Anatomy. I'm dead. I got him. No, I don't watch a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I mean, as I said, it's kind of, yeah, I should have said the 17. I mean, it's boring just to sit there and do the same, just run back and forth over and over again. I want to keep building the chain. But yeah, I mean, literally, I work every morning, pretty much all morning. I have lunch at some point in time. Usually, then I'm either editing or something, and then I have content stuff. So, like, I have a stream, I have food, I have stream. I have my own little relaxing time. Like, there's not a lot of time to like watch stuff. Especially when now, and like, I feel like the average is kind of doing like a 45 to an hour series. No, this chain won't break. Yeah. I just need to put some Fleetwood Mac on right now, and we'll be good, because they never break the chain. Yeah, it's crazy. Super quiet without the music on. It's great. But they keep giving me like the song ones. I don't want the song ones. Stop giving me the song ones. Stop putting out the WarioWare crap and just play regular music. You know? I'm gonna sit here and find another freaking bonds. Like, this has been the story of this hunt. Is like, it's just like, oh, we start doing really well. You know, all of a sudden it's like, nope, no chain. Like, I feel like people are just sitting here with like a chain of one, like running back and forth, finding stuff. Like, perhaps that's what I need to be doing, but no, man. Not fight the tree, catch the tree. It's still got a minute on it. That's crazy. All right, Bonsly acquired. Chain active. I cannot really see what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll 17. We'll do 2 repels. Go through 2 repels. And I don't want to use all my repels either, because I don't have to grind for more. Archomp wants to see your great strategy. It's called throwing a ball and being content. That's my great strategy. We get to listen to the Groosland music. You're not. Got something. Yeah, what are you guys playing right now, game-wise? That's the other thing I feel like is because I don't have time to watch stuff. I also don't have time to play stuff. It's crazy. Final Fantasy 16 and Persona 5 Royal. It's like I gotta choose too, and I'm like, I don't want to choose. Honestly, just need to pull the trigger and buy like Super Mario RPG and play Majora's Mask and stuff. Bit of TC Card Shop Simulator. Somebody asked me to do that as a series. I'm like, how am I going to do that as a challenge run? Supermarket Similar with Jimmy on Monday. Yeah, I saw that he was playing that for a while. Nice when you can take a day off to play games. It's a Splatoon song. Gotta be. What are you playing next? There you go. These people have ideas, or if you're like me and just like no idea. Yeah, so I've been doing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Obviously, you guys have seen if you've been a part of the Discord server or Twitter, which if you not follow me. I've got all of my shinies except for the reset for Ultra. Nope. The reset for Nagana Delve. And that's just, I have to play through the game. So I literally just walked into Po Town last night. That's where I'm at. Dragon Quest, then Persona 3, then Metaphor, Dragon Quest 7. Seems like you've got a list of games. How long you always have a list of games? I feel like you always have a list of games in anime. Probably for Horizon Forbidden West. That's a good one. I've never played the Horizon games, mostly because I watched Jimmy do a series on them on IC. It's pretty IC. But yeah. I might need a new anime to go to. I did finish Fire Force and now I have nothing to watch. Oh no, someone stole the routes. Okay, Rusty keeps finding stuff too. I'm wondering who he is taking from our team. Nope, he took from 40. Say. Dear Dawn, so now to play the next. Exactly. Yeah. Did you ever finish Blueprints? Black Clover, I've completed Black Clover. Yeah, I'm at the point where they're entering the Spade Kingdom. I think we're waiting for more to come out. No, I didn't. Did you? I got to the basement, but I never got beyond that. And I actually got really into for a while watching bingos of Blueprints. And I'm like, wow, there's so much stuff you can do in this game that I never even knew about. I kind of want to replay it and just kind of press buttons. Bungo Stray Dogs. I've heard good things about Bungo Stray Dogs. But I always forget it exists, you know. Whenever I'm like, oh yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs is one. Want to play Expedition 33, but I'm not sure. I've seen some of that. It's pretty good. I think I've seen the beginning of the game, and that's really it. Dude, can we get a chain? Obviously I'm playing this stuff. So Nico, when you were seeing me play Sonic Adventure 2, this is what I was doing Sonic Adventure 2 for. The Archipelago. And I'm doing another one with my friends right now, and I'm playing OOTR. It has been the stupidest OOTR seed in the world. It's so bad. Like, I have the child stuff, but I can't get anywhere. I've beat all of Deku Tree. I've done Dungano's Cavern, but I don't have bombs, so I can't beat Dungano's Cavern. I've had to learn glitches into the chest on the way up the mountain. I've had to learn glitches to get the Skulltula tokens on the way up the mountain. I've had to do pose without the horse, and I had to do 8 of them. Sorry, 6 of them. Yeah, I'm just like, I kind of can't do anything. But as soon as I get one item, I'm like gonna pop off like crazy. You're technically far enough away. At least to me. Well, Nico's bad at games, so that's the one thing you gotta remember. Facts. The thing that still perturbs me is when Jimmy and I did we did Star Fox Assault, and he had less deaths than me. I'm like, what? Am I really this bad at this game? Lego games for the win. I would play the Lego games, man. I technically have at least the Star Wars one. I don't think they have the new trilogy in them, but yeah, I've done the other ones. You beat Alien Isolation on my friend's account that he couldn't do it. Nice. Yeah, check out the team, guys. Applications just closed, so we will have new members coming in soon, which will be great for us because we can support them. It's probably, I think there's usually at least a couple that we already know, but new people to follow, new people to support, it'll be great. And that also means that the Team Yell Shiny Race is coming up. I think we start in June, so it's soon. So we will be shiny hunting for that as well coming up. So if you like shiny hunting, prepare to see a lot more of it. Go Matthew. Getting a shiny. Every time I hear Matthew, I think of the one little there's a Liam Neeson clip where he's like he's doing an interview or something, and he's taking questions from the audience, and some guy named Matthew stands up and he goes, can you intimidate me, or like can you threaten me? And he just goes into a spiel. He's like, all right, one is like a single spotlight on me, make everything else dark. And he's like, Matthew, telling him all the stuff. So I think about that every time. Tangent. I'm not a streamer, so no thank you. Hi, not a streamer, I'm dad. I'm not either, apparently, but I'm here. What does it take to be a streamer, you know? The real questions with Chaos 6. I guess you're technically 4 away. So I'm watching, if you're not a streamer, you're watching a bot. AI has gotten so good that it predicts what you're saying. Yeah, I'm actually like working on making a YouTube video right now, so I couldn't be live, you know. Imagine. Imagine. Well, your bot is spamming, lol. Yes, do you guys want to see a series? The stream elements, it's set to do it on timer, so you guys just all like chatted at the same time, so it just started sending every message because you hit every requirement. So like they're not hard, they're not super hard to get requirements, but they're also not like if one person's chatting, they're not gonna happen. It's kind of my way to like make the timers not like spam, and then they inevitably spam because when a bunch of people start talking, like they all go off, but they go off at different times, so that's great. So it seems like it's going off a lot right now, but you know, it's really, you know, you guys all did this when all of you were talking. Because it has a certain number of like text lines that it has to read through, and then it has a timer. And so once the timer goes off, it sends the message. You want to know the inner workings of bots. I made sure they all didn't go off at the same time, so they're all like a minute or two apart. Which is why it looks like it's talking a lot. And then there's a couple that happen frequently or without that. Like not subscribed. But like the host enjoys interacting with viewers, so like, yeah. Don't really like that command. I might want to get rid of it, but it's like, it's supposed to be encouraging people to talk, you know. I know I've built a community of lurkers since I'm a lurker, and like when I stream is never good for anyone. It's, yeah, a problem, but what it is. Look a lot, yeah. Well, I mean, I see the viewership when I go on like a raid or something, and I see it in like the analytics that I get sent after the stream, but and I'm a lurker too, so I get it. But I and every other streamer like interactions in chat, so like, you got the time, do it. I think it's easier though, like if we were like in a call or something for a lot of people, because my advantage is I don't have to type anything. I just get to say it and you hear it. Whereas you know, you can't be doing something else really. You have to like focus on your typing and stuff. I usually hear I'm dead. What's your like watch streak at, like 90 right now or something? Something crazy? No, honestly, I would love to see it. Yeah, I'm glad that it's here, especially when I'm doing shiny hunting. Why was this? Okay, I see the dad joke. Why was the spaghetti good at Among Us? Because he was an imposter. Got him. There's the button to go back. I had to find it. 73. Yeah, that's crazy. It's not like if I streamed at the same time every day of the week, I would get it. But like, I stream at weird times. It's not really that weird. It's not succinct, you know. The Wednesday streams are a lot earlier than every other stream. But that's only because I have to work tonight, which is another reason why, you know, I don't have a lot of free time to work. So, woo. But you have to work, you know. But I thought about it today because I'm like, when I think about Pokemon and like what creators make on their channels, a lot of the things that get views right now are like the then we fights things. I'm like, I could actually do that if I was a full-time creator, because I know people want to see it and I think I could get behind it enough to do it. But like right now I'm like, no, I don't even want to try to do that. And plus it's coordinating with somebody else. That is like the #1 hardest thing when it comes to, oh no, somebody stole a Pokemon. No. All right, who'd they steal from though? Who'd they steal from? Who'd they steal from? Or maybe they just caught it. Okay. I didn't see anything. I think our number went down, didn't it? Fudge. Get them to stop humping. Okay. If there was one thing I have streamed before that you would want me to stream again, what would it be? Answers in chat. Let me see it. I think I would pick a challenge run, and I think out of the ones I've done, probably World of Light, maybe. It's that or one of the Star Wars. It's that or Jedi Fallen Order, because Survivor just was long. Survivor's a long game. Fallen Order was fun because I knew the skips. And honestly, if you want to look at the list, if you're on Twitch, there is a whole section in the panels. The question was like, if I had to do another, if I did a series that I'd already done before again, what would it be? Would you want to see again? Breath of the Wild, the naked run. I could do the naked run. I haven't. The naked run Tears of the Kingdom is in the wheelhouse, for sure. It's been on the back burner because I'm like, I really don't want to play it again that soon after 100%ing it. To be fair, there are some games you 100% because you love them. There are other games that you 100% because it's a challenge. Breath of the Wild was a challenge one. So I'd played it, I'd beaten it. You know, I was like, whatever. But the idea came up, and I'm like, you know, I'd like to try this again. You know, I got to Kohelan Island in the game, and I'm like, you know, I'd like to do the whole game like this. And I did. And then I went, why did I hate myself? And the way we're getting with Metroid Dread, it's probably going to end up looking more like the Breath of the Wild video than it is the Star Wars videos. And so I will not want to go through document 100 times where I died to a stupid... one of the stupid Emmys, you know? You know how many times... You know how much I watched through the entire thing that I did again. Fine, skip to where I died, mark down what I died to, and then moved on. It was so annoying. Am I close to finishing Metroid? I'm at the beginning of the game, so no. But progression-wise, yes. Gameplay-wise, no. Progression-wise, yes. Because there's only... We have technically beat everything up to Z64, I think. Or Z68, I think. Whatever the refight of the Phantom guy is. But... So after him is 2 more bosses, but I did get blocked on one of the... I keep dying to like random crap, like the Chozo Warriors and crap. So... And I should be able to beat them. Like, I really should, but I just die to them in the stupidest ways. Which is the frustrating part. And then I forget what I died. I think I died to Kraid in the last attempts last week. Yeah, I died to Kraid again and Kraid is so easy. It's so sad and pathetic that I'm dying to him because he's such an easy fight. But I had to restart, and I haven't got to play again because this event came out, and yeah. So technically, I'm going to learn 2 more bosses. The final boss is ridiculously stupid. So that's going to be fun. But I don't remember what the other boss fight is. Honestly. And so far we're at like 3, I think it's like 3 or 4 hours of progression. So I can't even get to the PB in a stream, having to start from scratch, which is kind of crazy to me. But again, I gotta stop dying to stupid stuff that shouldn't be dying to. Because like it's not a question of can I, it's a question of when will I be able to beat it. Which again is going to be the start of that video. Yeah, we can. So let me clear the air before we go through this video. You're like, Chaos, you're an idiot. You're doing a challenge that makes no sense. Yes, it's possible, but here's my story. Because I think the story is important. Honestly, the Luigi's Mansion challenge run was a lot of fun too. But out of everything you would have me play Breath of the Wild again. Out of everything I've done in like the last 10 years. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't have guessed that would have been anybody's favorite, honestly. It was like the first challenge run I did. You know, I guess technically I did. I technically did the World of Light first. Because that in and of itself was like a series for IC way back when. And I know like a lot of my friends ended up finding the channel because I was doing that. Assassin's Creed, there are challenges. Any game can have a challenge in it. It's like Assassin's Creed, I could do like a stealth challenge. I could do no combat. I could do like all counters or parries or something stupid like that. Yeah, so there's challenges for it. It's like the same with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I've thought about doing a challenge of it again, where I have like I literally cannot press the attack button. But yes, I have not played it in the past that you've seen. I have played it on my own. Oh, good. They just got a shiny. Great. I've played it on my own, but I've not played it here. And honestly, that'd be a good one to do a challenge run of. Let me put that in there. What's it called? Content? This my content tracker. So I can't see the chat for a second while I do this. Is it crazy that I have a video scheduled for January already? It's not made, but it's there. Twitch. Let me do AC3 challenge. Yeah, right now what I have on there, oh, that's funny. I do have a Zelda game on there. I should put Tears of the Kingdom 2. Naked. Because I have Cuphead, I have Metroid Dread, obviously, that I'm doing. Baldur's Gate 3, Echoes of Wisdom, Bed Only, Subspace Emissary, AC3 now, and Tears. The only one I have is AC3, and it would be on actual hardware because I'd have to pull up my PlayStation 3 to do it. You can get Odyssey on Steam. I could get probably most of them somehow, but the one I own is AC3. And from what I know, it's one of the better ones to have. So yeah. And I feel like, I forget which one Damien played. I think it was Odyssey. I know when I made stuff for you, I think it was Odyssey that I made the layout for. I don't remember. It's been a while. Made a couple. Been a while since I've. Yeah, that's the other thing is like that hustle. That side hustle has been quiet for years now. the making layouts cramp. Let me just take my headset off. Edward Kenway, yes. Yep. Oh no, Mystery Dungeon music. Yeah, there was 4. Okay. Yay! There he is. Finally, we get back on a chain. I need to cut my hair. I don't know if you're seeing this, but like, you see how much hair I have? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much hair I have. Like, I only started noticing it recently, so I'm like, I guess it's time. I need longer than mine, yeah. Got a lot. I'm like, it's the time to cut it because of the summer, but it's getting annoying and unruly, so I'm like, yeah. I just got a coupon for the place that I go, so I have to look to see when it's good for. Yeah, but when I can almost make a ponytail with it, it's crazy. And I definitely... It's probably not that long, but it's getting there. A haircut's like $25. But like, I only cut my hair like twice a year. I usually do 6 months. Which I think the last time I got a cut was like September. So it's been a while. Yeah, which is why I'm like, I can pay $50 a year to get my hair cut, but I'm like, yours is 25 pounds, so it's like the same. It's like the same, you know, in my opinion. Like, yeah, the rate's different. Dude, can I get a chain that lasts more than 10? Cut and dry. I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of like all the things, but I don't have like long hair, so I don't have like all the crap that needs to be done with it. It's not that long, honestly. It's not like shoulder length. If it was shoulder length, then it'd be long, but in the grand scheme of hair, it's pretty manageable. Yeah, how did I ever get to like 43 chains, 41 chains, you know? And they stayed. Ugh. It is longer than I'd like it to be. I like that was so short. Like I didn't even transition into the mindset of that I was hunting the Bonsley. I mean, I've been doing this long enough that I got a full odds shiny doing this. Which is crazy. I know they stole another one. Oh, I got the Tauros. Hi. I don't know if they expect Team Rocket to win. I don't think they do, but it's kind of annoying. Watch me get this and then they steal my points. I don't even know how to submit this Pokemon. I have no idea how to submit this. I didn't read any of that. I'm like, I'll figure it out when I get it. But we'll get. I'm hoping that I want to get the Bonsly cost off the list. Obviously, we got the bingo card Expedition 1 hunts. But I know there's event hunts too, and I'd like to get some of them done. So I know we did all of the ZA hunts at the beginning of the year, which feels like a long time ago. We did all the 3-team. Now we just have the rest of it. Which there are, I think, 2 more event spaces. We got the Naughty and Nice already. That's one of them. Because I technically started this in December. Look, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think this is where Radar gets frustrating because I've been doing it for so long and I can't even get a chain stay to do it. And then I can't find the mon I'm looking for, and yeah. I think it was also my problem, like wild encounter hunting in Sword and Shield. It's like I want to feel like I'm actually making progress and I need to actually get the mon to make the progress. So that's the tough part, I think. But if Radar comes up again, we need to like maybe look at doing X and Y stuff. To be fair, I don't think there's a lot of the good hunts in X and Y. I think the best method is the Horde. Because I look at it and I go, well, the Radar's really just kind of crappy. Friend Safari is like, hey, hunt these specific Pokemon that aren't in the game normally. I guess chain fishing is good. Not that I've done it, but yeah. Still need to try all the methods. Hordes. I mean, hordes, yeah. It's essentially like 5 encounters, which I guess is faster technically than regularly hunting it, but again, there's only like part of the thing that works. All I can say is when we do Team Yell races, I'm not doing BDSP. Cool. I have to take a phone call, so give me a minute. folks. Sorry for the information, but we're back again. Still looking for this Bonsley to show up in the first place. I feel like people want this all the time, but they're like, they get it, and I never do. There's a back emote, bro. There's a back emote, bro. I don't even know what we were talking about before I left, but I guess we're on the new conversation now. Did anyone get the Kirby Air Riders I think game that came out? And did you enjoy it? I can tell a funny story about games also, since I expect that conversation to fall really flat. I actually looked at buying Pocopia this week. I looked at it. I can do something with this. It's $70. I ain't paying that, man. I'm not paying it. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it, mate. Wish I could have. I should have rolled ads while I was doing that. Honestly, I always forget about the ads, man. Oh, if you had the host a shiny event, what would there be a specific thing there? It comes in. Let's go, Bradlow. It's my team. It's my team making points. Let's go. I definitely wouldn't want to do radar. I get why they do MAYDAR because it's a play on radar, but. I feel like Safari Week is like the big one that most people do. I saw somebody taking a poll of when to host it, and I'm like, the Safari Week's the same week. Like, what do you mean you're gonna change the date of when Safari Week is? We'll just run into it. Why not? Yeah, I didn't think it'd be useful anyway. At least we got some of the steps taken care of. None of those are good again. So if I were to send you $70, would you buy it? If you maybe, probably not. Honestly, because I'm a dirtbag. No, I'm just I don't want to spend $70 on it. If I was given a copy of the game, I'd obviously play it, but I think it would you'd be better if you sent me, like, if you sent me $70 and didn't say anything, I wouldn't buy it. But if you sent me $70 and you said, hey, this is specifically for this, I would buy it that way. Not that I'm telling you to send me $70, but I just don't think it's worth that much, honestly. No, send you the code. Don't send me the code, man. Save your money. Keep your money. It's okay. I wouldn't play it on stream anyway, so you're not gonna get to see the content. And I want it for a dumb reason. I want to play hide and seek. Like that's what I want to do. Like the dumbest reason ever to want the game. Like, well, I can't justify it. It's like $70 just to play hide and seek. It's like it's so stupid. But it looks like a lot of fun. All right, we're finally on a chain again. I moved, so I don't know. I think that one's okay, but I'm gonna just be safe and reset. Hide and seek was pretty fun, but the thing is, like, I'd have to sit there and make the map, which seems like a lot of work. You know? But it's definitely better than, like, I've seen with a lot of people doing like the synchro thing in the terrarium. Like I've seen that, but being able to like disguise with actual things is pretty funny. And I like the lore of the game, even though I haven't played it. And I definitely know by the time I got to the unlock the personal area, I'd be like, all right, I'm done with this. But it was something I was looking at playing. Building is pretty fun. I get bored very quickly. If you want to see me build stuff, go watch the Minecraft series on IC with Damien and Tui that I did. Because all I do in that series is build. That is legitimately all I do is build. Oh! Did we get it? Did we get it? And on like a 3? Yes! Yes! Oh, it's like a 3 chain. Let's go. Oh, what do I catch it in, man? All right, we gotta do some research here. That's crazy. I wasn't planning on actually getting it today, or any time ever. Dive ball with this, bro? You colorblind, man? I opened the right app. Nice, I have to go find one. It's a really good shiny. I've wanted it for a while. All right, BDSP. Bonsley. At level 16, it knows Mimic, Rock Throw, Flail, and Block. So I probably could go catch it in anything. It's got like pink leaves. There's not like a pink ball, though. I kind of want to just throw a... I think it's between Luxury and Premier. So none of those have recoil, so I can false swipe you. Repeater Luxury. I thought about Repeat too, but I'm like, I don't like it as, it's not like, it needs to be like a pink. So I was like Luxury or Premier, because Premier is my favorite ball. I'm gonna go Premier. You know, I never catch anything in Premier balls. Let's go! Johnny Bonsley, finally. 3 years in the works to get this thing. Jeez, man. On like a, what, a 3 chain? And I still am going. That was a chain of 4. And I got it. Nice. All right, now how do I freaking submit this, guys? You gonna do nature guesses, let me know. While I look up how to submit Pokemon. Submission rules. We need 2 picks from you. The summary screen. The summary screen. And the info screen. Okay. I have the snipping tool up. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to see YouTube for a minute because I have to get Shiny Dex open. Events. Where is MAYDAR? There it is. Submit a Pokemon. Only shinies caught in those games. 1 shiny per chain. And you have to do 4 instances at a time. Submit to your team. I caught it in a Premier Ball. It is a Bonsley. Alright. I stream you're gonna just submit the clip. Oh! I don't have a clip. I got it in Shining Pearl. Encounters, I use radar. We got it in 4. No shiny charm caught today. Let's take a look at it though. Alright, I didn't see any guesses get in, but here we go. I have to go to the PC, don't I? We were actually going to let the chain die anyway, so it's fine. Loading zones are still long in this game. It's up here, right? Yeah. Bebes PC. Where did it go? There's so many boxes now, what the heck? Oh, these are all the Swabloos I've caught. I think this also is, this is my shiny box, actually. So it does go in here. Yeah, so I have 12 shinies in this game for a game that I haven't hunted in. Pretty good. Pretty good for a game I haven't hunted in. There you go, Arceus and Darkrai right there, man. I got this last year, full odds, by the way. All right, let's check it out. So they need the summary. Which is this one. I hate that I have to. I always hate that I have to save the pictures. Right. Or I could do that. Thanks for the clip. Because Premier's my favorite ball. I'm gonna go Premier. You know, I never catch it. I still am going. That was a chain of 4. Well, I'm gonna submit both just in case. Also, I'm glad you did that because can we stop getting copyrighted crap, please? There's a clip. I'm gonna take the pictures just in case. All right, and then you needed that screen and the nature screen. It's modest. That's a crappy nature. It's honestly the worst nature this thing could be. You're doing this too, right, Gaming? to be fair, it does not say anything about Eclipse. 2 picks from you. It says 3 picks from you. It does not say in the rules about clips. I'm sure they did it because they've done it every year, but I'm like, streamers must submit to their assigned teams. Viewers submit to either team. You must follow the submission rules. Yeah, you're full send. Good. You're winning. Congratulations. All right. I saved this. Yes. All right. So I have that. Then the 2 clip images. My capture notes. I'm on 17. My locations. This is route what? 209. This is 209. Nature is modest. Ability is probably sturdy. Ability sturdy. Console count 4. Marks. I don't think we got marks. None. Ribbons, none. Add this to my decks. What am I missing? Probably the gender. Yeah. All right. Add to my decks. Submit. All right. Yeah. What did you get so far? All right. I can see you again, YouTube. Hi. You don't have to have the clips. I didn't think so. All right. Well, that's done. We did that finally. I guess I can update the hunt and stuff later. So now I got to figure out what to go for. So it's like I didn't have another plan. At all of what to hunt for. Radar hunting. BDSP. What can be shiny hunted? This is radar exclusive. I don't need any of the Kanto mons. I can hunt Miltank here. Bump. Let's beat Brilliant Diamond only. None of those look appealing to me. Maybe I want to pick a hunt. Look at my decks. If you want to look at anything specifically that I've hunted, I can now add Bonsly to the decks. I honestly don't have anything specific. I guess I'd look at a Gen 4 Pokemon. Probably the most. I have a lot of them though. Munchlax would be cool if I could find a Munchlax. But I'm wondering if you can't even hunt Munchlax in this game. Alright, Munchlax. EDSP. Freaking Cereaver Crap. Jeez. I know Munchlax is below, but is Munchlax as huntable up here? BDSP 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209. It's honey trees. He's honey tree everywhere except for the underground. That's what I thought. So we need to find something else. Tabs recently closed. I like how the Dex wasn't one of them. No, I totally just closed that. Thanks for the clips, by the way. We'll change the layout when we figure out what we want to do. Yeah, I'm looking at what to hunt next. It's really not a lot on my plate. I don't think I can hunt Mantike because it has to be if it's a Dex. Like it has to be. But you have to do like on land, and you can't do that with me. It's like I will, but I have to figure out what I'm hunting first. Magnezone and Electivire, not so much. I haven't done Baniri or Lopunny yet. Do I do that? I need Budew and Roserade too, apparently. What about Chatot? Yay, it's me. What's your locations? It's 222 or 224. Let's try Chatot. I like that one. They spelled Chos wrong? No, they didn't. They didn't put my, it's not my full user because that's how Shiny Dex is for me. Oh, I had it right there. All right, 222. Going for your special spawn that day. It's not a bad way to choose it. We said 222, 224. All right. I think that's up here. Yeah. No, it's not that late. Oh, 222 would be an okay route to hunt on. Do 222. I have to look at my decks and determine what I have and what I do not have, because I refuse to hunt things that I don't need before I hunt things that I don't have. Like how I went for 2 pink shinies. It's great. All right. So now we are looking for the bird. I think I fought everyone here. I hope I did. Oh, have I not hunted here because Are they supposed to be stupid and annoying to catch? Do I have to false swipe everything and then throw balls at it? Really? Dude. Maybe this is why I'm not hunting this normally. This is an annoying hunt already. Just getting the ball, man. Well, I guess that was the only way I was gonna find the Bonsly, if it was like stupid early. So I guess I try the quick ball. Nope, I clicked Premiere. This one I might be catching in a repeat ball just because I need to be able to catch it. And we need it not to roost because that's going to be annoying. You're a chatbot, dude. If this keeps going like this, I will go pick something else. That is also the hard part about MAYDAR is like I have like every shiny in the Sinnoh decks because of legends. But there's not a lot of stuff for me to hunt. Eventually I'll stop trying with the quick ball if it just keeps failing. Okay, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Let's go up here. Hello. Alright, it's finding a groove. This is obviously a lot higher level than the Bonsly was, so it makes it a lot more difficult to hunt. Nice to get some Galaxy music in here, though. I'm gonna have to like spend heals too. I don't think I have heals, honestly. Do you know what your special spawn is for the day? Oh no, ads. Come on. Come on, man. Yo, Radlow Jansen. What's up, my dude? You don't know. As you're following my friend Bradlow, please go follow them. They are a fellow Team Yell member. Amazing content creator. Got a bunch of shinies today. I was watching your stream. GG's on those. Thanks for helping out the team. If you don't know me, my name is Chaos. I do Pokemon content sometimes. I'm more of a challenge run creator nowadays. But we are Team Yell, so I do Pokemon. do. I do a lot of challenge runs. Right now I'm working on Metroid Dread Deathless. If you're interested in that, leave a follow. Check out all the stuff. And all the fun things below. Yes, I was the Bonsly today. I did just get my Bonsly after 3 years. I've been doing this since I think MAYDAR started. And I never got it until today. On a 4 chain, by the way. Welcome, and if you guys aren't checking out Bradlow, please do so. We got plenty of stuff coming up for the Team Yell content soon. Stay tuned for that. Appreciate you. So I'm trying to think what I saw you get. I know you got 2 Shellos, I think. Did you get the Clefairy you were working on? A 4-chain. Yeah, 3 years. To get the 4-chain, by the way. Get on the 4. No, but I had the first day we did this, I had a 38 and a 35 chain that both broke. So, and then today I've had really bad luck keeping chains on. So, yes, I'm glad that I actually got one while actually chaining, because last year my only shiny during the event was a full odd Staravia that I got on a 1 chain. As I was looking to get Bonsly. So it was nice to get one legitimately this year. Roost every time, huh? So we will definitely not be going to a 40 chain because I do not have enough pulse swipes to go to a 40 chain. Especially when he keeps roosting. But how was the rest of your stream? How did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Besides what you were doing, I had you up on my other monitor. Watching, supporting the channel with the lurk, you know, always when I can. Have they announced the thing yet? I'm just gonna look to see if it was announced. I don't know if it ever got announced. I mean, I know because, you know, I'm part of the crew, but other than that, I don't. 2 Shellos, I said, let's do 1 check and move on to Clefairy, reset the radar 1 time and find another shiny Shellos. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, only 1 does count for the event because of the rules, which is fair because there will be people who will just sit there and keep going. Clefairy broke and it's almost midnight. And something evil's lurking in the dark. Nope. I'll go to bed for tomorrow, yep. Right, you have false swipe now because you mimicked me, you little turd. By the way, I want to mention this. I love the thumbnail designs. Which thumbnail design? The one for the freaking, what did we just do? The battle tournament? That one? I really appreciate that. I spent 10 years working on getting better at that. So I appreciate that a lot. No, I need to go to Munchlax. Take away its pickup item. Munchlax is how I money farm a little bit while I'm doing these hunts. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I try to put a lot of work into them. Some of them take a long time to do. Others are pretty simple, but yeah, I appreciate that. So I'm a special spawn today. I'm going to check the trophy garden as well. Do I want to hunt in trophy garden? I really do. There's just nothing in there I would go for. Pichu, probably. I guess. Come on, quick ball. Oh, the clip I made. Yeah, that'll be a TikTok eventually. I gotta work on that. Yeah, so below me is like the promo. I call it my promos. So it's just a cycle through of like the series that we were doing on the channel at the point in time. So everything we're doing now is like part of that. So there's a MAYDAR one, there's one for the Metroid Dread series that I'm doing, there's one for our well, there's not one for the Shiny Race yet, it's coming. One for Archipelago, which is the series I'm doing on my YouTube channel. Platinum Kaizo, which is another stream that we were doing before this event started. So, and then Octopath is a series I'm doing as well with another creator friend of mine. But yeah, they're all like something we're doing, and I want to include them in case people are like, "Oh, I never know what are you doing right now?" That. All of those things. Really? You had to roost again? I just saw someone get a shiny on their screen too. Nice. And I do like to talk about the graphics and stuff because I think a lot of people don't. I think that's one of the struggles, especially with new creators or creators that don't have like graphics artists and stuff. They don't know how to make thumbnails and things. And I was just saying that as part of a conversation we were having in chat. I'm like, I'm gonna make a clip of this and I'm gonna make it a short. I'm gonna have to heal the freaking Garchomp, man. This is annoying. Yeah, but I honestly did not expect to find Bonsly, so I'd love to have a conversation about that someday. Yep, it's Chansey in the Trophy Garden. I guess you're not doing that, huh? Damn. Yeah, I've been around the horn for a while, so, and I'm definitely more. I always consider myself more of a YouTuber than I am a streamer. So I look at those things, and I've done a lot of like studying those kinds of things with thumbnails and layouts and color theory and what makes good content, what's clickable thumbnail, what's that, you know. Can't make a thumbnail. I'm not making a video. It's a terrible masterpiece of a video without having good. Yes, you have to be able to click. Yeah, because if they look at your thumbnail and they're like, eh, they're not gonna watch it, and then you've done all that time for, as you said, nothing. Yeah, you put it very well. I have a healing pocket, don't I? Yes. I have no heals. Jeez. Didn't realize that. Oh, I make videos and then I sit there and like cry over the thumbnails for a long time. This is a throwback for me. The special stage music. Yeah. I will say one of the best ones, I think I talked about it in that stream. Yo, nice McSam with the layer on. Nice. I talked about it in that video, but the thumbnail I made for my Lysander video, talking about when Lysander went crazy, essentially. But I used the good and bad color scheme. Yo, thanks for being here. Congratulations on that, man. But I used like good, and I'm like green is like, you know, positive, and then I used red on bad on red. Red on the bad text. This is supposed to be not good. Alright. I don't like that you're on the other team, but I'm glad that you got a shiny. Every event, I want everyone to get a shiny, at least one. Because I've done these and not gotten them at all. Yeah. We're not having good luck catching. Stop! I don't need you to crit me, man. I'm just trying to, you know, get a chain. The problem is if I run out of heals, I run out of heals. Maybe I should be using, well, I don't know if I should be using someone else. Oh, YouTube's having fun over there. By the way, if you guys like see any of the thumbnails and you're interested in them, let me know. I can tell you what they are. At any point in time, if you see something. But also, you should go check out the stuff, dude. There's a lot of great content that you get that's not just stream exclusive. I'm working on another very long video that's, you know, gonna be interesting. Coming out soon. So we always have the long video, the epic, as I call it, on the first Saturday of the month. So that's fun. Enjoy your bed. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid again. If you guys aren't following Bradley, please do so. Great guy. Thanks for the luck on the hunting. Appreciate that. I forgot Dave changed that. It works well, Dave, if you're here. Yeah, time zones are a funny thing, huh? And as long as the chain's going, I guess I gotta keep you alive. But I will probably stopping at a 17 with chat thought, just because how it's being. Did I get done talking about the Sonic special stage music? Because I don't think I did, but it was really fun, and it brings back memories of, like, I used to play that like all the time. I mean, I guess I could get Lepa berries too. I might have some Lepa berries. The Garchomp could use. I should see if I have leftovers. Stop roosting, you dirty word. I guess I could have called it a dirty bird and been okay. Yeah, a lot of really great Team Yell peoples. I was trying to say people and peeps at the same time. It came out peepsful. Good job. A lot of great Team Yell people that I haven't got to, like, hang out with and a lot of things. I've coordinated a lot of events, but, you know, I've been a part of a lot of things, but there's just not a lot that we've got to do. All right, we're gonna reset this one. So I didn't like any of those locations. Oh, before I continue, let's see if I have leftovers. I have a Shell Bell. Shell Bell would be okay if I don't have lefties. I do not, so let's take a Shell Bell. And that will hopefully conserve the stuff. Okay. Hopefully conserve some HP. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Team Yell Shiny race that's coming up in the next couple months. If you don't know, it's an annual thing that we do because the community essentially is a shiny hunt, essentially a shiny hunting community. It's a Pokemon community, but like the #1 thing we do is shiny hunt. Specifically because both the founders of the community are more shiny hunters than anything else with Pokemon. That's kind of what we do. This one I will let the music play because it's Wild Canyon is a bop. This is a Nintendo playlist. Why is SA2 music on here? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just asking a question. Never seen a mic hawk spit like a menace. I've listened to this way too many times. Wrong. No, I was on the freaking ball. Like an idiot. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just can't. It's a bop, man. Let's say 2 music is peak. Yeah, that's gonna really help out with the healing situation, especially when I can one-shot them. And so if we get this, what do I go for? I don't know. I'm up to suggestion. I am open to suggestions. Chat talk with being a dirty bird, man. Just getting the ball, dude. This is probably the chat that I use too. I was traded, so I was talking earlier about how I use chat talk. The only memory I really have with chat thoughts, besides Mystery Dungeon, which everyone has, but the only memory I have in a gameplay is I was traded a chat-tot in my original playthrough of Pearl to beat Maylene. I don't know why I struggled so much with Maylene, but I had a chat-tot, and the chat-tot did not obey me because it was probably like level 41, like probably literally caught here. Did I throw a quick ball at this thing? No, I didn't. Duh, should have done that. But needless to say, when we get to the Team Yell Shining Race event, I will not be trying to do BDSP. I will not be trying to do Legends Arceus. And I will probably not be trying to do too much anything that has to do with Sinnoh Pokemon or Kanto. I could do a couple hunts in Let's Go, which I'd be okay with. I'd be okay with doing some Let's Go hunts because I think a lot of the hunts on my list are Let's Go. Bum, 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 bum. I need to look at something. Let's see if this is on my list. Okay. So I could stream a little bit longer today, technically, if I wanted to. I probably won't still, just because I want to respect my time. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I miss just being able to throw a quick ball and being done with this. Bump, 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 bump. You technically work. Just want to get out the way. Are we at 17 yet? Do I just keep doing 17 over and over again? Knowing how annoying it is to hunt this thing? Probably. Just doesn't want to stay in a ball, man. All right, let's swipe. Need to buy potions before I do the next hunt. I also need to see, where we're at. Despite the fact that Shadow's been annoying to catch, it has been pretty good to chain. Here's the roost. But we are really low on pulse swipes. I definitely want as many as I can for the last for the shiny Chatot. Though I guess one way you could hunt Chatot is to get a harvest user. We'd have to be able to. You get a harvest user with recycle, or you could just get recycle and then trick it a berry to keep it alive if you really wanted to. But that doesn't matter. I'm so SOS pilled. Like, it doesn't matter to keep doing that because you're gonna catch it. You have to catch it or knock it out. You don't need to keep it on the field. Where are we at? We're at a 19 chain, so I should stop hunting them and just start pressing the button. I need to play the Yoshi's game. Did anyone play the new Yoshi game? I forget what it's called, but I know it's there. I'm gonna actually get on the walking. Just don't mess up the chain. Definitely can enjoy the control stick more than the D-pad. Yeah, I went over what I needed to do, but we are definitely just gonna sit here and do a shiny patch reset. I'm not about to keep trying to catch these things. Oh, 3 are literally right next to each other. That's crazy. Again, 3 right next to each other. The little bit of the hard part is there is the part of this particular patch that goes behind those trees over there. It is mildly hard to see. I know that's a problem with X and Y, like, there's not a lot of patches to actually do stuff in. Yo, let's go Ink! Ace Trainer Ink! With the Metatite. Nice. We really should be playing Platinum, but I don't. Or DPP, any of them. I don't have them ready to go, though. Alright. See, this is now, we're just waiting for it to be shiny. Which is okay. Guess it's doing something, technically. I just prefer, with Bonsly at least, to keep catching them. Doesn't hurt us to do a 17 chain. 19 chain, I guess, in this case. Could have kept going with the Bonsly too, but eh. We have Sudowoodo. I don't need to keep hunting. Especially when we're on a 4. If we were on a 40, I would keep going, but we're on a 4, dude. Sounds like Paper Mario, but doesn't sound. This is definitely like 1,000 Year Door music, right? It's the remaster, so. Yeah, this is the title music, 100%. It just sounds weird because it's not. This is the remake. Not the original that I know. And we also might need to farm a bit more munners too. We have plenty of balls. It's just I'm probably gonna need repels. Well, this is a different way to do this hunt. Yeah, definitely prefer actually catching them. Definitely prefer actually catching them than doing what I'm doing. Even though you technically have the best chance here. Just make sure we're in the grass when we press the button. Yeah, I mean, we did get the Bonsley. I can't expect my luck to be that great after that encounter. Ink, if you're still here, Gaming Ink, if you didn't put that in the Discord, please put it in the Discord. The reaction. I forgot to tell you to do that. I just remembered now. Okay, 2 hidden abilities. The other thing I think is cool about continuing your chain is that you can get a random one, like we did with Staravia. Shit was randomly shiny, and it didn't show up in the overworld as a shiny patch. That was pretty cool. I don't even see the 4th patch. Oh, I see him now. 2 are right next to each other. I see it. Just living up to the 17 believers name where we just get at 17. I'm a believer. Couldn't leave her if I tried. Somebody got that reference? Anybody? 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 No, Jimmy didn't. We will keep this chain going as long as we can. It is Wednesday, my dude, so that means we have tomorrow and Friday to do more of this event. That will be unfortunately it, because I believe it's done on Monday. So we are unfortunately occupied. Or it's done Sunday night, rather. Yeah, so we do not stream on Saturday, and we will not be streaming. We cannot do this on Sunday because of our commitments to Jimbo. Where we will also be shiny hunting, just not in this game. What are the odds of this again? Anybody know off the top of their heads for 17? I don't think they're that great, honestly, if I remember correctly, but I know that statistically you're more likely to get to a 17 chain and just reset than you are to get to a 40. I'm just gonna do this little patch. I'm not gonna try to run around. Okay, so if we don't get this today, we will keep the chain alive by not turning off the switch. And we'll just pick it up tomorrow. If we do get it, oh man. Shiny hunting event, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's go, everybody. I really just want to complete that dex. That's what I want to do so bad. I'm gonna complete my shiny dex and let's go. So we will probably go to do if I can get it worked out when we do the hunts. What the heck?
Or maybe someone's calling you on the phone. Ring, ring. They'll hear us singing to them now. La. Hey, telephone chum, thanks for stopping our game. Your friend's high score. What a pal. Or maybe now's the time to clean up your act. Hey, pass the soap to take a shower because you smell. Well,
this is a funny song.
If you need a bath or a snack, thank goodness we can stop for a spell and sing along. Pause menu song. We'll sing it strong. Pause menu song. So go grab a snack. We'll be here when you get back with our pause menu song.
Why have I never heard this before?
Pause menu song. It's the pause menu song.
Probably because it's copyrighted.
Menu song. Sing that pause menu song.
I need to add it to I need to put this on my BRB screen. That'd be great. That's great. Big fan of that song. All right, man. Where's the shinies patch? Do I just keep hunting? Like, do I just keep catching them now? I mean, this is the safest way to do it, right? Somebody got a shiny? Hugsy rocks. I'm sorry you got a Bidoof, but I'm glad you got a shiny and points for the team, bro. I don't, Colin, if you're still here, I had to listen to these alerts while we were streaming yesterday. And it was like, sometimes it's hard to like ignore them. Especially the Meowth one. There's no shiny patch, man. Don't like when they're right next to me. They make me nervous. So we get this chat out. I might continue hunting it. Just to see how far we can get the chain. I should go up and down. There's no reason to run between the patches there. anything. Kind of want to know what the odds are, but I don't want to stop doing this long enough to look. Okay. I don't like it when you're right next to me. Makes me nervous. Unless you're the shiny patch. And that's okay. But you're not the shiny patch. Okay. It's only a certain distance, but I'm trying to reset it at the bottom of the map so I don't have to go into the trees. Let's try to get this thing. So you do not want to lose a patch because it's in the shiny, it's in the trees. It's shiny. Because it's in those little pieces that go by the trees. Although I'm glad I hunted here and not the other place in this map. So I almost hunted over there like a dummy. Still nothing. See, like, at least when I'm like catching them and knocking them out, I feel like I'm doing something. Like right now, I just feel like I'm walking back and forth. I mean, that's all I am doing, basically. Stay down here. The good part, like this area is just so big that you can just run back and forth a couple of times and you're there with the battery. Which is great. Big fan of that. Okay. It would also be cool if, like, you could have more than just the 4 patches in a bigger area. I know that would, like, mess up everyone's counting and such, but there really could be, like, up to 10 grass patches here, realistically. Just how much grass there is. What do I know? Okay. Yeah, I also feel like I'm just burning so many repels by doing this. We're gonna go here because I feel the safest. Ready to sleep? Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you in the next one. I'll probably still be hunting this as well. We're just looking for a patch that's shiny. That's it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but we're gonna end at 6 as per usual. I don't have anywhere to be tonight though. That's what the call was about, which is good. But also bad. Maybe I can get some editing done on that video. We'll see. Some hidden abilities. What even is Chadot's hidden ability? I don't even know if I could tell you what Chadot's normal ability is. I have no idea. Imaginable got a Beldum. That had to be a nightmare to hunt. Nice grab though. And Wallach got a Pancham. Nice. X and Y. There you go. Someone actually is hunting in that game. I guess there's more options technically. I am very disappointed in this game for not including more Pokemon. I know it's like trying to be a really faithful remake, but like, add some more Pokemon. The Dex was not good enough the first time around. We're still at nothing. Are we sure this is a better method? I'm starting to doubt it. That was not good. That changed very quickly. And we're not. I guess the odds aren't great. That's why 40 is so good, because 40 gives you like a guaranteed, I thought. No, 40 only gives you like good IVs. It has nothing to do with like the shiny. I mean, it does have something to do with the shiny chance, but it's not like guaranteed. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right, we'll do one more reset. We'll see if it gets a shiny or not. And then we'll move on. All right, cool. So that'll do it for today's stream. Appreciate you all watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe. Come check out the Twitch channel real quick. So we'll be going on a raid over here. And you follow that link that's also in the description below. Please follow me on all the platforms. You can find that in exclamation point socials. Check all that stuff out. Let's grab a raid message. We'll see who's live. I haven't honestly seen who's around, so let's see. I guess I could send you. I don't get to raid. them often. So let's go say hi to my friend Dale, who's a fellow TBL member. Shiny Hunter, we just did the series for Cage Lock together. He's doing hunts in Diamond, in Pearl, and Platinum. I'm not sure what he's hunting, but he's hunting on the early route. Oh, it looks like maybe Fanfy. So we wish him luck and give him some love. Enjoy the rest of your night. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Again, check out all the socials. If you're not following already, please follow. I'm live 5 days a week, so come check it out. Come hang out. I appreciate that. With the challenge run and all the other fun stuff, so please just come check out all the fun stuff when you get a chance. And I guess that's really all I have for you. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.